Hello, I am Sébastien Gobert, and you are listening to a new episode of a series of podcasts of the French-Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. My guest today is Tetiana Popova. Hello.
Hello.
You are a well-known media expert in Ukraine, currently a member of the Council on Freedom of Speech and Protection of Journalists under President Zelensky, host of the Euro Integrators program at Obozerevatel TV, and we speak today as you are the managing partner of Arena Media Expert that represents the French agency of communication and marketing Havas Media in Ukraine. Obviously, we speak over the distance through the internet because of the quarantine that is in force in Ukraine. So that is going to be my first question. How did the epidemics affect your work at Arena Media Experts, and do you still have some ongoing projects?
I would say dozens of ongoing projects for our clients. It's of course much less offline press conferences or offline events, but it's much more in online now. So it's, I believe, okay, TV budgets are high, so that's why, and we have we are lucky to have new pharma client on TV. So of course, the budget is quite high, but in the same time, many clients are active in digital now, in different kinds, from social networks to just usual media buying and planning to some digital events like seminar, Zooms or Microsoft seminars. And we providing these services, of course, change a bit our working, and people in digital departments are quite busy.
Yes, Arena Media Expert is a busy beehive, I have to say. Our listeners may not know about it, but they definitely have seen some of your work on TV or on the internet. I found this sample just for the taste.
А ще ми виграємо у мобільному зв'язку та мобільному інтернеті.
The short sequence we just heard was taken from one of your last TV advertisements for Volia. Maybe these ads for internet and TV providers are not in such a high demand now. So I'm wondering, what are the projects your company works on?
It's usual TV advertising for pharma client. Yeah, it's digital social network campaigns for Lactalis brands. It's even outdoor advertising for Huawei. So such different kinds of projects, and these all are still on, and they will be on, I believe, even next month of quarantine. But of course, we expect that it will be some decrease in ad spends in overall in the market, maybe not in pharma. In some countries, we analyze now. Every week we have a Zoom conversation with our Havas network. Not only in Europe, but also Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. We even have now some requests from Hong Kong clients, from our Hong Kong agency. So we have like 2 hours conversation where we discuss which country have which impact and which implications which we can use for our clients in our country. In Saudi Arabia, as an example, chocolate advertising is growing because chocolate sales are quite nice. And pharma is growing everywhere. In China market give us implications that it will be more clients in hygienic industry and pharma industry will be now more active because people are interested in these products like sanitizer, like masks, like tests, like some vitamins products, anti-flu products. So it's quite popular now, and they have sales growth, and of course they have also advertising growth.
But still, you expect a decrease in the economic activity?
Yeah, we expect, because the clients were not able to took out their TV campaign in March. They started to doing it only in April, and the big decrease we expect maybe in the beginning of May, because it's usually not very active due to May holidays. But now it will be also quarantine, so I believe that till 11th of May we will have some decrease in ad spends. In overall, maybe you heard that the Ukrainian government projects 4% GDP decrease, and some international monetary funds, they told about 7.5% decrease. We'll see what will be right, we'll see. As you can see that in number of people who have coronavirus, Ukraine is still not the leader. And we were able to study experience of China and then our European partners, what to do and what not to do. So I think our quarantine starting were very on time.
Yes, Ukraine was one of the first countries in the region to shut down borders and to close schools. And it does look like it prevented some further contamination. So we all hope for the best. I have also a question to you as a media expert. Do you already see now the impact that the epidemics has on the functioning of the media sector in Ukraine?
TV channels actually show very good growth in ratings during this 1.5 months. And it's because people just watching TV. Plus digital is growing dramatically. Digital social networks, even on my Facebook page I have like thousands of new subscribers. I believe it's more difficult for offline print, because their sales points are closed.
When it comes to freedom of press and freedom of expression, we see also that there are some risks that the coronavirus epidemics is used to restrict liberties in some countries in Europe, but not only. Do you believe that it could happen in Ukraine too?
I doubt, because I don't know if you know, Reporters Without Border increased our position for 6 points and Ukraine is now back to top 100. So we are now 96, and the last time we were in such position, it was in 2009 during Yushchenko time. I hope we will even grow next year again in our, closer to the top position in ranking of Freedom House and Reporter Without Border. And I would say it's also one of the reasons why Ukraine is in such a good shape in this coronavirus epidemic comparing to Russia. Because in Ukraine, media were free, and Zelensky changed, it's already third Minister of Health during last 3 months. So he changed because media were speaking that this is wrong ministership. And then another one who didn't make quick steps, and media were free to speak about that.
Thank you for this very positive analysis, but enough with politics. I would like to finish the conversation with a reference to Stvoreno Žinkami, created by women, that is an award by the French-Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce to reward innovative businesswomen in Ukraine. You are part of the jury, so I won't ask you to tell us any secret about the selection process, but simply to tell us in a few words, why is this award important?
Yeah, it's first of all, we have much more applications this year than we had last year. Second, quality of projects are really much higher. So it was some projects where her business, her product were mentioned in Vogue France. She has a dealer in London. So it's like really, I was watching this projects and presentation and interview with participant, and I was saying like, wow, she has really a very good business and projects, and it's Ukrainian. So there are very strong candidates, and we already actually made a shortlisted 10 of them, and then I already sent all my marks. I do not know who will win, but any of them who was voted the highest, any of them is very, very competitive, great. perfectly speaking English, perfectly media able, with a very good product. Some of them are international, some of them are Ukrainian, but they're very professional and I really like them. I really like these projects, and I hope with help from French Chamber of Commerce, they can grow it more.
Tetiana Popova, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you for listening to podcast by the French-Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. My name is Sébastien Gobert. Let's meet soon for the next conversation.